Hello, everyone. Good evening and good morning to all my dear masters who have joined from various parts of the world. My pranamam to our Guru, Brahmashri Pitamaha Subhash Patriji. I am Nikita from Bentonville, Arkansas. I am a software engineer and my spiritual journey started in 2001. And it has been a great journey. I had some great experiences and gained a lot of wisdom in the past years. PSSM is a great platform for every one of us who would like to learn meditation and gain wisdom. So here we have every freedom to learn and share with others. And in fact, it's one of the principles of PSSM. I have not only gained wisdom, but also a great family. Thank you to Patri sir for creating such a wonderful family. So coming to our sessions. So welcome back everyone to our new wisdom sharing sessions. So this season we are back with some great sessions on new age spiritual wisdom. These sessions are like a shortcut to every one of us where we gain a lot of wisdom in few hours. So our great masters are reading a lot of books and sharing their knowledge with us. And I'm sure everyone is benefiting from this and gaining a lot of information, and all our inner journey participants have their questions cleared as well. Okay, so coming to our today's agenda, we have a wisdom sharing session on multidimensional worlds by Dr. Subramanya. And we have question and answer session after that and a meditation session. So without further delay, let me introduce our speaker, today's speaker. So today our session is on multidimensional worlds by our senior master, Dr. Subramanya from India. So Dr. Subramanya is a dentist by profession. He has been introduced to meditation by his wife in 2012 when he was pursuing his master's. He's a voracious reader of spiritual science books. So far, he has read around 150 books. He has conducted around 60 spiritual sessions in different schools, colleges, yoga and meditation centers, and other public forums. He taught PSSA, that is Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, books in one of the schools for 2 years. Under the banner of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, he has conducted around 60 online sessions. He's currently conducting guided meditations online through our Pyramid Call services from Bengaluru. Sir, it is a great pleasure to introduce you. Thank you so much for being a part of our session today and sharing your wisdom. Welcome. And over to you, Subramanya.
Thank you, Nikita madam, for such a wonderful introduction of mine. And a very good evening to all the USA masters, and a very good morning to all the Indian masters. So this is my second session on PMCUSA. Though physically I have not met you guys, online I have been meeting you guys, and this is the second time. And so meditation is very important, my dear friends. I have got so many friends of mine who consult me, who gives me calls and ask, I am on a spiritual path. I listen to bhajans and I sing devotional songs and all those things. And they say, am I in the right path? So I would say them, friends, actually, you are on the path. I can't really say whether you are on the right path because say we are at the LKG level, or play home level when it comes to devotional songs, bhajans and all. Once you get the crave to meet your creator, creative energy, connect with your creative energies, then you have to start meditation and start research on spiritual science books, because consciousness expansion is nothing but throwing your light of awareness to the unknown area, my dear friends. So bhajans and devotional songs really doesn't help you. No doubt it gives you a peace of mind, but everything is beyond that. The actual quest of spiritual journey starts from meditation, to be frank. So today we are starting with the session on multidimensional worlds, the part of our New Year Spiritual Wisdom program. So multidimensional worlds is something we need to explore. So we live as frogs in the well. We actually think we are only the life existing in this universe. So say in the Milky Way galaxy, Earth is the only place we live. Life exists. It's not exactly like that. There are so many things. We are just in the frog in the well. So we'll break all the walls of the well, and we come out as knowing, all knowing. We should understand the omnipresent and all the presence in the universe, my dear friends. So before we get into the session, we'll tune our minds and we'll meditate for 20 minutes. Then I will start with the session. After that, again we'll meditate for another, say, half an hour, 40 minutes, depending on the time we have to meditate. So meditation is important, my dear friends. Before any theory, we need to start with meditation. So let us start with the meditation. I'm sure most of you are aware of meditational technique. Friends, we follow Anapanasati meditation technique given by Gautama Buddha 2,500 years ago. So in Pali language, Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, and Sati means to be with the breath. So, my dear friends, sit comfortably, um, wherever you're comfortable with, on the chair, on your bed, on the floor. You know, sit comfortably, clasp your hands like this. Remove your spectacles if you're wearing. Close your eyes, my dear friends. Observe your breath. Don't open your eyes. Observe your normal breath, my dear friend. Be with your Guru, my breath is the external form of prana, my dear friends. Spirit is the internal form. Let us be with the prana, the very divine source amongst us. Let us all connect with the God within through meditation. Ignore the thoughts and observe your breath, my dear friends. The whole purpose of meditation is to keep yourself free of thoughts. Don't open your eyes, my dear friend. Observe your breath. Last 2 minutes, my dear friends. Don't open your eyes. Observe your normal, tranquil breath, my dear friends. Last 30 seconds. Observe your breath, my dear friends. Don't open your eyes. Now slowly keep your palms on your eyes, my dear friends. Don't open your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly open your eyes, looking at your palms, my dear friends. So let us clap for the beautiful session what we had on meditation. It was very vibrant and it was very energetic. So the reason why we have to do meditation before starting any session is like, we are fine tuning the strings of our musical instruments. So any musical instrument, string instruments we play, we fine tune it so that it will match the appropriate note or shruti, what we say. The same way, when we are listening to something new, when we are opening ourselves to something new, we need to meditate and fine tune our minds, keep our mind energy open for the new wisdom we are going to gain. So, my dear friends, before I get into the multidimensional worlds, for the beginners, I would like to brush up with the high school physics, what we have learnt. So, because anything we take in spirituality, so quantum science or quantum physics have made things easy for people like us, spiritual seekers, to understand the creative science better. So, what we learned in Newton's science is when we break the matter, when we dig into the matter, we end up with energy cells and space in between. So, that is what we have been learning. But once the new doors opened in the quantum physics, we realized there is nothing called space which exists, everything is energy. The space, what we have been thinking, has been vibrating with energies. There is no space, my dear friends. There are only energies, only vibrations, energies vibrating at various levels. We think of space, the areas which we don't perceive through our five senses. So we take things into the grantedness. The moment we perceive, we are not able to perceive with our five senses. So the very sixth sense or the third eye we have got will open the portal to the new areas of unknown or unseen. That is multidimensional worlds, my dear friends. So things exist at various vibratory levels. It is just that our physical senses, eyes, ears, and nose, we are not able to sense it. Doesn't mean those things don't exist. Doesn't make sense. So if we have to view microorganisms in our medical field, what do? We cannot perceive through our physical eyes. Then we use a tool known as microscope. So more finer things we need to study. We use electron microscope with higher magnifications. The same way, through meditation, we are going to perceive the unseen through a tool called third eye, which can perceive things at subtle level, more subtle level, right? So I'm going to show you a small picture while I sketched it yesterday. I'm sure everybody are going to remember your high school text. Here we have matter in various forms, my dear friends. This is solid, this is liquid, this is gas, and this is the fourth state of matter, that is ether. So when it comes to third dimensional worlds, the molecular arrangements become much denser. There is more density in the molecular arrangement. Though when it comes to solid, we have all the molecular arrangements so close, there is hardly any space in between the molecules or atomic structure, right? Here what's happening is the density of the molecules is so dense, there is penetration is hardly possible with our physicalness, like physical body. So I'll give you an example. I can't penetrate my hand through a wall. Why is it? The density of the wall and my hand or my body is same. I can't penetrate. We are all solid in nature. So the next state of matter is water. The density of the molecular arrangement is lesser. You know, there is space between the molecular arrangement in the liquid. So we can penetrate our solid hands in the liquid because we have space between the molecules where I can dip my hand into the water, right? But we can sense the presence of water. I can feel the water molecules. So coming to the gaseous state, right? We can sense it. If not physically, you know, it is possible to feel the gas. So hot water, the fumes, water vapors coming out in the gaseous form, we can sense it, we can see it. But the molecular arrangement is much further. So I can easily pass my hands through the gas or gaseous state, right? These three things we can sense, we can feel through our four senses, my dear friends, or five senses. But the fourth state of matter, that is ether, the molecular arrangement is so further, we can't actually feel the presence of molecular arrangement. This fourth state of matter is the multidimensional worlds. Depends. The more further the molecular arrangement, the more lighter the dimensional worlds become, and we should become more lighter in our subtle bodies to perceive these various multidimensional worlds. So nothing but we can say astral worlds. We can visit all these astral worlds through our astral bodies. So the same way as you as I saw like as I you saw the matter of solid, that is the third density vibratory level. The molecular arrangements are so denser we can't penetrate or go through the solid body. When it comes to ether, the fourth state of matter, that is where our astral body, or we can also call Sukshma Sharira. So here the molecular arrangements of our Sukshma Sharira is more lighter. Okay? We are less denser, where we can penetrate easily through the wall. So whoever had, you guys through meditation, if you have had any astral travel experience, I'm sure you would have moved through the walls and ceilings in your astral travel. So what is the science behind that? Our molecular arrangement is so farther, we are able to penetrate the solid body, whether it is wall, whether it is ceiling, whether your doors of your room, you would have all, I'm sure, experimented that. So you are able to penetrate because your molecular arrangements were such that you are able to penetrate through the solid material. So more, less denser it becomes. The vibratory level become, the frequency is higher and the worlds become lighter. So for those particular molecular arrangement densities of worlds, they have certain kind of molecular density in their bodies. So for them, that physicality exists. But we are in lower density worlds, those things we can't really perceive because we are at lower density level. So for this density level, the appropriate nature of the body is the solid matter in which we exist on the earth planet. So that is what we categorize as earth as a third density planet. So when we go to higher dimensional worlds, the molecular arrangements becomes more farther and farther for that particular environment. The particular kind of physical body exists. For them, that is the solidity which exists. Okay, I'm sure I was able to communicate about this particular thing. Next, coming to vibratory worlds. So, frequency worlds, what we have been talking. I'll give you a simple example to make you understand. Suppose we have FM channels. Now I have to listen to the channel Radio Mirchi, which is at the frequency 98.3 hertz. So if I have to listen to the music playing in that particular frequency, I have to tune my FM to 98.3 FM hertz. That is when I'll be able to listen, because I have tuned myself, my radio, to that particular frequency. Now, if I am listening to 98.3 FM, does it mean that other FM channel exists? Doesn't exist? No. If I have to listen to the big FM channel, I have to tune my FM to 92.7 hertz frequency to listen to that particular channel. When I'm listening to the big FM at the frequency 92.7 FM, does it mean Radio Mirchi doesn't exist? So that is how we have been living, my dear friends. Since we are vibrating at the frequency of Earth, doesn't mean the other dimensional worlds don't exist. They exist, in fact. It is just that we are not tuned to the vibrations of those higher worlds, my dear friends. So now if I have to sense, feel the presence, or through visualize or visual aspect or audible aspect, if I have to vibrate at that particular level of vibration of higher frequency worlds, what do I have to do, my dear friends? Through meditation, I have to increase my vibratory level or energy level to such an extent where I am able to perceive, visually or audibly to that particular frequency world. I have to meditate. I have to increase my vibratory levels. Then only I can perceive. If I have to perceive a 10th dimensional world or 11th dimensional world or 7th dimensional world, my energy levels should tune, my vibratory levels should tune to that particular vibratory worlds. How do I visit those worlds? Through my astral body, which is less denser, more lighter, or vibrating at higher frequency. I'll be able to visit all those worlds. Everybody does, but unconsciously through your sleep. I'm sure through dreams, if not conscious astral travel, after you have started meditating, I'm sure you have started becoming more aware in your dream state, and you have been able to see where you have been visiting. Though things are distorted in dreams, though entire memory is not in your conscious mind, the experience what you have gained through dreams, I'm sure bits and pieces you are aware you have been visiting other worlds. I'm sure, if not all, most of you would have experienced, and I have experienced. And you should also understand, we all come from higher dimensional worlds to gain our experiences on this planet Earth. I'll give you an example. So what happens is, when I go to a school, what is the purpose of visiting that school? I go there to learn. So what do I learn? What are the modes of learning? I can learn theoretically and I can learn practically, right? Practical learning is more impactful and it will have a greater impact on our learning than learning things theoretically. In the higher worlds, the learning is more theoretical. On the planet Earth, the learning is more practical. Practical because we exist in the world of illusion. Here we are existing in the world of illusion, duality or dvaita, what we say. We have contrast for everything. If I have to understand dukkha, if I have to understand ananda, then I should also understand the essence of dukkha, which will make me realize the value of ananda. When you are always existing in the state of ananda, how will you understand the importance of ananda without understanding the essence of dukkha? So that is the practicality we are learning on this planet Earth. And that is why souls are craving to take birth on planet Earth. Right? So let us put more light on multidimensional worlds. And we should, the reason why the entire program which has been organized about new age spiritual wisdom is to understand what exactly is happening on this planet, my dear friends. What are the changes happening on this planet? The difference between a meditator and a non-meditator, or a spiritual seeker and a non-spiritual seeker, is we have a game of chess. So a non-meditator or a non-spiritual seeker, he thinks himself as the pawns in the game. He plays the role of a pawn in the game. But that is the perception he has got. But once when we become a meditator or a spiritual seeker, we start seeing the game as a game. We see the entire game. Our perception changes. We are the observer of the game. We are not the pawns of the game. We are the observer of the game. Means at a higher perspective, we start seeing things. We are no more the prey in the game of chess. Neither we are going to die, neither we are going to kill in the game. The whole purpose is we are watching the game. We are at the higher perception. Okay, that is the perseverance we have got. Our perception changes. The way we see things changes. That is when our perception reaches higher dimensional worlds. We are not just the pawn on the planet Earth, but we are observer of the planet Earth, and we are here as the game changers on the planet Earth. We are all the volunteers who have stepped on this planet 4 great ages ago, or we can say 4 yugas ago. We were the same beings who took the decision to take birth on earth and remember all our histories, all our sources, where we have come from, and we have decided to change this planet, shift this planet to higher vibratory levels, my dear friends. We are all the so called light workers who have come to this planet, and it is the right time now to awaken ourselves so that we can awaken others. Until we light within ourselves, how can we light others, my dear friends? First, let us light within ourselves the wisdom of higher dimensions, the wisdom, acceptance that we are from the higher worlds and we are the light workers and we are from the higher dimensional worlds here on this planet Earth to help shift the vibratory levels of Earth from third dimension to fifth dimension, which has already happened, my dear friends. Earth has already shifted to fifth dimension. It is our responsibility to shift ourselves to fifth dimensional vibratory levels. Until we don't do that, until the very soul essence is not ready to vibrate at fifth dimensional level, simple thing what we have to do is we have to depart from this planet and seek for some other third dimensional planet where we do our learning at the level of third dimension, my dear friends. So that is the reason all the changes, all the calamities or the pandemics, what we are going through is a simple thing. If you are not ready, you have to depart. If you are ready, then quit non vegetarianism, start meditation, start gaining wisdom, vibrate yourself at the energy of love and light of fifth dimension if you have to exist on this planet from now on. Otherwise, you'll become prey to whatever it is, whether it is the pandemic right now going on or your other kind of calamities, floods and all those things. What's happening around, we have been seeing on the news channel every day. It is just a part of the illusion, part of the game. That is why I'm telling you, learn to change your perception, see things at a higher perception. Okay, so multi-dimensional worlds, as I told you, we are all from higher dimensional worlds. So long before, 4 great ages ago, there was a huge downfall of this planet from the fifth dimension to the third dimensional level. So there were so many uh, angels. We have all vibratory worlds which exist. Not necessary that all worlds should vibrate with love and light. We have positive and negative everywhere. We have love and ignorance. We have light and ignorance. We have love and anger. We have all these things everywhere. So, what happened is 4 ages ago, there was a downfall of an angel, rebellious downfall of an angel, accidentally entered the vibration of the planet Earth. Then it was called in the name of Tara. Earth was named as Tara, vibrating at fifth level dimension, fifth vibratory dimension. It was a fifth dimensional world before. So, due to the angelic downfall of a rebellious angel, that particular angel corrupted all the vibratory system on this planet where we were vibrating with the energy of love and light. So the downfall happened to third dimension where our whole purpose is of survival. We are living with the survival mode where we were vibrating with love and light. More we were living like a Vasudhaiva Kutumbam. Now we are living in the mode of survival, the very instinct of animals, animal instinct. Animal instinct is nothing but the survival mode. And that was the downfall in the consciousness which happened. Later, we have something called Intergalactic Federation, my dear friends. We have categorized our Milky Way galaxy into higher heavenly worlds and lower heavenly worlds. Our Milky Way galaxy in which we exist. Our planet Earth exists in the outer area of the Milky Way galaxy. We are very far from the center. Here, higher heavenly worlds and lower heavenly worlds are separated from something called Stargate. I'm sure most of you, like if not all of you, many of you would have experienced through meditation by traveling towards the Stargate. Stargate is the one which separates higher heavenly worlds and lower heavenly worlds. So higher heavenly worlds are such that there is no physicality, there is no physical body which exists over there. Their souls exist as pure energy. They exist in the energy form. There is only light. There is no physicality or physical body or physical dimension which exists. So lower heavenly worlds, we have got 12 dimensional worlds, 12 dimensional lower heavenly worlds. So these things, all these 12 dimensional worlds, as I told you, vibrate at various energy levels, and in all these 12 dimensional worlds, there exists something called physical body. Maybe it is invisible for us, the higher heavenly worlds or higher vibratory bodies, but for them, their physical body exists. So we have Pleiadians in the fourth dimensions, Sirians in the fifth dimension, fifth and sixth dimension, Arcturians in the seventh dimension. We have Andromedans from the other dimensional worlds, and we have Vegas, Lyra, all these higher heavenly worlds, and Alpha Centauri worlds. So these are all the members of Galactic Federation, my dear friends. These are the number of dimensions who are members of the Galactic Federation. For lower heavenly worlds, we have a Galactic Federation who are also called peacemaking organization at the galactic level. It is a proud moment in 2015. Even Earth was considered as the galactic member of Galactic Federation. Now our planet Earth is also a member of Galactic Federation. So 4 ages ago, when the downfall of the planet Earth happened to third dimension, there was a meeting held in the Antares. There was a meeting held. What has to be done for the planet Earth? We are all the peacemakers. We are all the source of the so-called creator of love and light himself. So we need to help the planet Earth. That was the whole agenda of the meeting in the Galactic Federation on Antares. So finally it was decided we will help Earth planet to shift to the fifth dimension. How are we gonna do that? So there was a project, pilot project, or the plan of the project, which was presented in the Galactic Federation meeting by the Syrian masters who are expert in genetics. They were geneticists, experts in creating the physicality or materiality, getting things from energy level to physical level. That was the expertise they had got. So Syrian committee, the delegates of Syrians, they presented themselves with the project saying that let us create a new being, new people of earth by the name human being. Q is God essence. So God essence, in the name of God, we will create new beings on the planet called human. So they told, they gave the advice that since we are at various vibratory levels and now we are not able to sustain or survive in other dimensional worlds, in the current physical body we exist. They meant to say a fifth dimension Syrian body cannot sustain in a 10th or 11th dimension or higher dimensional worlds with the same physical body. So, though they are peacemakers, they are living as a one family, but they can't sustain in higher or lower dimensional worlds in the very physical body they have got. So, they decided, Syrians told that we will prepare a new human being in such a way that we will give all the essential features or the special features we have got into the genetic material of the new human being. So Syrians have got their own speciality in their personality. Andromedans have got their own speciality, and Alpha Centauri have got they have got their own. Arcturians have got their own speciality. So all subtle qualities we will instill in this new human body, will change the genetics in such a way that in future, after four great ages, we will reach another age or golden era. That is when the Earth planet is gonna shift to the fifth dimension, and we will genetically activate it so that this new human body will be able to sustain by traveling, all the 12 dimensions, so that the generations to come after that will be the generation of multi-dimensional beings, multi-dimensional bodies. So taking in from all the 12 dimensions, they take all the 12 qualities and make them as 12 stranded DNA. Now what we have got, what we have learned in our textbooks are two-dimensional, two-stranded DNA, right? And we have also learned in the cell research, there exists something called junk DNA. Junk DNA are nothing but the DNA strands which are unactivated, which are not yet activated, which are going to activate now, and it has started activating. How are you gonna activate those other junk DNA and form itself into a 12 stranded DNA? How is it gonna happen? Through meditation, through consciousness expansion. Like this, we are knowing, we have been meeting here on all the satsangs, wisdom sharing program. We are sharing our wisdom, getting to know new things, that multidimensional worlds exist. We are not just two standard DNA beings, we are 12 standard DNA beings, where the activation has to happen. Just a spark, we need a spark. If we have to start a vehicle, we have got all the arrangements, batteries, motors, gearbox, steerings, everything we have. We need to ignite the engine to start the vehicle. The same way, all the potentials exist in our cells. We have been created that way by our so-called Syrian dimensional people. They have created this being, new human being. We just need a spark of spirituality, spark of divinity, to reorganize ourselves and activate all the 12 standard DNA within ourselves. So the ascension happens. This is what we call as ascension. So with the help of creators, the Elohim, if you have heard, Elohim, or the life in the higher heavenly worlds, in the world called Mintaka, in the Orion belt of Orion constellation. Mintaka is a world which exists. There, our creators of lower heavenly worlds, Elohim, exist, my dear friends. So finally, all the dimensional worlds delegate members agreed to present their special qualities, special energies to manufacture, to form a new human body. So then, with the help of Elohim masters, under the guidance of Elohim masters, this new human body was created. So every dimensional world physical body had a different shape and texture, their appearance differed. Finally, they decided, how are we going to create this new human body? So they decided they're gonna design a new human body in such a way which is gonna mimic the bodies of Pleiadians, Syrians, and Lyrans. Pleiadians, Syrians, and Lyrans, their appearance is very similar, though their body stature differs, skin tone, but the appearance was almost same. So they decided we'll design the very human being in the way how the Pleiadians, Syrians, and Lyrans exist. So they decided with the appearance, so with the special energies, with the special vibratory energies from the Elohim masters, they installed in our human body for the very spark of divinity which we need. Because everywhere when there is an ascension or any good thing happening, we have got all the negative forces to disturb it. So at that time only they had decided, they installed special energies within all the human design, so that when the appropriate time comes, the spark will happen successfully despite the disturbances from the dark forces. So it was well planned, my dear friends. It was well planned. It was well designed from our higher masters. That is why, if you understand, lots of UFOs have been seen, and through meditation, lots of people have encountered with the beings of Pleiadians and Syrians, especially. They have come through meditation. They are giving you message. We are here to help, my dear friends. We are here to change the structures in your body. Many people have observed our carbon structure, like our very essence of our formation or creation in third dimension is carbon atom. At atomic level, all those carbon atoms have been transformed to crystal form. From carbon form to crystal form, all our structures have been changed at atomic level. So most of you have heard of this or seen all these things through meditation. These are the changes happening. So we are becoming literally Vajrakayas through meditation. The more Vajrakayas we have to become, more immortal we have to become, we have to spend time more in meditation, transform ourselves into Vajrakayas, the crystal bodies, the immortals. That is how yogis have been doing. They knew the very signs of this existence, my dear friends, and they have been existing from ages. The very good example I can give you is Mahavatar Babaji. Mahavatar Babaji has been existing from past more than 2000 years. Some say 8000 years. He has been watching earth from the very ancient times. Remember, even he entered this planet in the physical body, my dear friends. He took his birth in the physical body. Don't forget that. The way we came, he also came one time long ago. Once he entered this planet in the physical body. Now see what is his state of consciousness. He is watching earth from ages. He understood the yogic science. He wished to stay for so long. How is Patriji telling that I'm gonna stay on this planet till 2095 until the entire earth become vegetarian planet, meditation planet, and a pyramid planet? How is he so confident? He has understood the yogic science of this body. Now, how are we going to understand that we are multi-dimensional beings? Through meditation, through spiritual sadhana. After doing so much of sadhana, we are going to attain a state where we become multi-dimensional beings. The products or our very children who come through us are also of the same vibratory level, and they are already born fifth dimensional beings. That is the whole divine plan. That was the plan. And in fact, as generation goes, we will start intermarrying higher dimensional beings. We will start intermarrying higher dimensional beings. Say Syrian beings, we are going to intermarry, Pleiadians, Lyrans, and we are all going to be one. Though vibratory levels are different, all 12 dimensional worlds are one. Again, the Vasudhaiva Kutumbam at cosmic level. That is the whole divine plan. It is a long process. We are at the end stage of the process. We saw lots of ups and downs in the all four ages. Mother Earth has undergone enough till now. Now it is the time for Mother Earth to ascend, and she has ascended. And we, the beings, life on this planet, especially these human beings, it is the time for us to ascend to fifth dimensional world, my dear friends. That is the whole purpose. That is what we are doing. That is the work of us, the light workers, to spread the wisdom which is inside, which is already stored in our very Akashic records, our very soul records. These things are hidden. It is just I have to open the sleeves and read this, all the wisdom in the soul existing. I just have to de-sleeve the information through meditation and spread the wisdom and help others to de-sleeve their sleeves to understand the spiritual wisdom, my dear. That is the whole purpose of the so-called PMCs we have been running through. PMC USA, PMC London, PMC Kannada, Telugu, online. So many channels exist now online. We are able to gain wisdom from all the masters. Patri sir knew the very potential of Sajjana Sangatya, that is sharing the experience. The moment I share my experience with you, there is a spark within you. That very spark lightens, and your engine of divinity starts over there, my dear friends. So today we understood the very essence of multi-dimensions, the work what the higher dimensional worlds have done for the ascension of planet Earth to the fifth dimension. So they have done their job. Now let us do our job, because Earth planet runs with the concept called free will. It is in your hands. It is for you to decide whether to ascend or not. If you decide to ascend, yes, I am gonna ascend and vibrate at the vibration of fifth dimension, means quit non-vegetarian food, start meditation, and build pyramids and teach meditation, and you have done your job as a light worker. No, I'm not gonna quit non-vegetarian food. No, I'm not gonna meditate. I'm not ready for any of these things. So there are so many ways already created on this planet to depart. You want to stay here, adjust your vibratory levels, because if I have to come to USA and run my life, I have to follow certain rules over there. Otherwise, I'll be kicked out of the country. Getting a visa in US is very difficult. Any other country, getting a visa in a foreign country is difficult. But once you get it, you need to follow the rules of the country. The same way, fifth dimensional world has a rule to vibrate at with certain love and light, and you have to live a life of oneness and not the life of a third dimensional world that is survival mode. You should understand this, and now it is time for you to ascend. If you don't follow the rules, you'll be kicked out of this planet. As simple as that. We have been seeing all these things. There are so many ways. Do you know, in India, I'm sure there is lots of floods in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana. There are so many landslides happening in Coorg district, so many floods happening. And as you know, at global level, we are having a very serious pandemic situation. So what are these indications giving you? Ascend or depart. It's not a mistake that you depart or you don't ascend. It is just that few souls are not ready to ascend, and they have their own time. There is no time. Everything is eternal. There is eternal time which exists for such kind of souls to ascend in some other vibratory worlds which vibrates at third dimension. But if you have to vibrate, if you have to live your life on this planet, my dear friends, start meditation, become vegetarians, and build lots of pyramids to create positive vibrations around and help yourselves to vibrate to the fifth dimensional world, my dear friends. So this is it for today, and I'm sure I have communicated lots of things at the basic creative level, or atomic or energetic level, to the cosmic level, what's been happening on Milky Way galaxy, especially our planet Earth. The entire galaxy is watching planet Earth. Entire dimensional worlds are watching on our planet. They are very proud of PSSM work, especially the whole essence is to create vegetarianism and pyramid energies and meditation on this planet. They are very proud of us, and I am also very proud. I am a product of PSSM, and I'm sure we should all be proud of being products of PSSM. Our very agenda is to, spread love and light. Let us hope in another 10 years, as Patriji says, the entire planet becomes vegetarian planet, and we start respecting our fellow beings, fellow living beings, the animal kingdom, plant kingdom, mineral kingdom. Let us stop exploiting them, and let us start living together in oneness. Saying this, I'm going to end today's session, my dear friends. This is it from my side. So I will hand over to the host, madam. The stage is to you now.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was such a wonderful session. First of all, the meditation was really good. I'm waiting for the next meditation session. And you have shared a lot of wisdom and knowledge. I mean, the importance of meditation and different dimensional masters that we have. I'm sure most of our inner journey participants have connected to this, because every day we are enjoying the process that we are getting from different world masters, and it was really an amazing session. Thank you so much. So we'll take some question and answers, maybe for like 10-15 minutes. uh, Anybody with questions can raise your hand, please. Okay. Swarna, can you please unmute and switch on your video, ma'am?
1 second, ma'am.
Sure. Ma'am, you're unmuted. Sorry, you put yourself on mute.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
now we can hear
Do you
you.
hear me? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much. It's thank you for conducting, ma'am, and thank you so much, sir. It's really a new topic for me. We are first time in a journey meditators, and really great information, and I learned a lot from this session. So I think I need to read some books. If you can refer any books regarding this higher dimension related, so that will be great. And also, like, in my initial days of my meditation, means like a couple of months back, I had a astral travel type of experience, and at that time I was like not known anything about this astral travel or anything. I'm just a simple meditator, but I had higher energies and all. And one time I think I was playing some YouTube video, and I felt like my soul was going through the tunnel, black tunnel, and then I was totally aware of it, and I was like so scared, and I came out of it by holding myself so strong, and very fearful experience at that time. So I don't know, maybe I was ready, or maybe I was just like, nothing was holding and everything happened. But since then I never had any experiences. So can you give me some insights, sir? Like, do you think it's going to happen again, or it's just I have to still uh, maintain my higher energies, or do more meditation or something like that? Thank you, sir.
Basically, madam, what you had was it is known as tunnel experience. So it is called as tunnel experience. Tunnel experience happens. One is during the physical death. When you vacate your physical body, that is one time. The another time is basically tunnel experience happens when you are uh, going to different vibratory level. So you are actually traveling to the different dimensions. So when you are shifting from one dimension, switching from one dimension to the other dimension, it is very common to have a tunnel experience. Like, you are going in a dark tunnel and you see a light ahead. So these are the experience everybody are gonna face it. So next time, don't get scared. So enjoy it. Things are not gonna get fussy in meditation. It is never gonna happen. Don't worry. It is just that, as I told you, you have got free will on this planet. For anything to happen in your life, it is up to you to make it happen or not. So you were open to a new experience, but you closed yourself with the emotion of fear. So since it was new to you, probably if you would have had prior knowledge about it, probably you would have gone ahead with it. So I would
Correct.
like to suggest you books on Robert A. Monroe. He's a fabulous researcher on astral travel. He has written three books: Journey Out of Body, For Journeys, and Ultimate Journeys. Robert A. Monroe. So it is a must-read book for you. And another book I would like to suggest you is by Michael Newton. Journey of a Soul. Yeah, Journey of a Soul by Michael Newton. He has done past life regression on thousands of cases, and he has compiled the experience of various people, and he has made a book. It is very beautiful book. You have to read that book, madam. So read books more on astral travel so that you are ready for it. Next time when you gain the experience, right? So you can go ahead, with courage. After knowing things, in fact, you'll be excited to have that experience. So, and another thing is when you sit into meditation, this is to all my fellow meditators, I'm telling, you have some experience and don't crave for it or don't wait for it to happen once again. Surrender yourself into meditation. You'll be revealed with things what has to be revealed to you. To be frank, I have been meditating from 2012. It's not that I have had so many conscious astral travels. I can just count it in numbers, the number of times I had astral travel. So don't really crave for it. When it has to happen, it will happen. In fact, the more you start meditating, and another tip I want to give is for all the meditators, if you have to be aware in your sleep means meditate before you sleep. That is my experience. I meditate before sleep, say 1.5 an hour, sometimes 2 hours. Then I sleep means I'm aware in my sleep. I'm aware of the dimensional worlds I visit, and I'm aware of my what do you say, higher self, where it is working. I know where is my source, where I have come from. In fact, I know that I am from a 10th and 11th dimensional world. I am a person from that world. I know that as well. This you can know through your meditation and being aware in your sleep. I know what I have been doing on the other side. That also I am aware. Not through conscious astral travel, being just aware in my sleep. So this is gonna help you, madam.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So we just to be clear, like we have to do astral travel just to know, or to know more information, or just to know about yourself, what you were in the past life and all, or is it okay not to go, or do you think it has some benefits doing that?
Not necessarily, madam. There are two types of people exist. One is stackers and another is dreamers. These dreamers come here only to dream, to have third eye visions, astral travels. So they are called dreamers. The moment they sit into meditation, they start experiencing all these things. Stackers are something. I'm a stacker, I'm not a dreamer. I'm a stacker who has countable, very less, third eye experiences or astral travels. But I'm a person who is here, kind of me, are here to spread the wisdom. Our work is more like that, organization, giving more sessions, spreading wisdom. So that is what is my job. I cannot compare my experience with a dreamer who constantly will have experience. So everybody's life design is different. That is why we ask you to meditate in surrenderance. Whatever comes, let it flow through you. And again, don't analyze your third eye experiences or dream experiences. Never do that. Things will be revealed in the right time. So when we analyze things, we are pouring more energies from our side and we are corrupting the information. So go with the flow, madam. That is what I would say to everybody. Go with the flow.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Balu, can you unmute and switch on your video, sir?
Hi, my name is Bala Upadrashta.
Oh, Bala, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Okay, Bala. Full name is Bala Tripura Sundari Upadrashta. I'm known as Bala. I'm speaking from Dallas area. I came into this meditation from March 2020. Before that, I was in heartfulness meditation for a number of years. After I started this meditation, after a couple of months, I started having a lot of physical changes started happening, and also vibrational changes. And main thing, I noticed a lot of vibrations in a third eye area, and also in my center of the head, like Brahmarandram area. I feel whenever I read a book, spiritual book, I listen to a talk or something like that, immediately all these vibrations start, I can feel them. Normally, I meditate before going to bed and also in the morning. Sometimes in the sleep also, when I wake up early in the morning, I can feel that, feel vibrations and feel the energy going through my center of the head into the body. And especially, I have some pain on my left side because of my some disc problems. So I can feel more pain on my left side. My main question is, how do we find the changes when we go through from 3-dimensional to 5-dimensional? All those changes, how do we feel it?
Madam, the changes you're already sensing it. The changes are already happening. The experiences you shared so far is an indication you are ascending. You told that you have pain in the disc, you have some disc problem, you have
Yes.
pain on the left portion. So
Yeah.
basically what's happening is there is healing happening in your physical body. Anytime you get pain in meditation is the indication that there is healing happening in your body. We have something called energy body, or etheric body. The moment you get a blockage in your etheric body, 3 months after that you're gonna see it as a disease in your physical body. So basically all these chakras, if you have heard, and
Yeah.
all these nadi systems you would have heard, these are all the energy portals in your body. If the circulation of the energies I'm speaking about the pranic energy, the circulation of your pranic energy in your energy body is sufficient, that is when you are gaining the sufficient health in your physical body. Now, since you have started Anapanasati meditation is a simple technique, madam. But the thing, whole funda of meditation is to make your mind empty. The moment your mind becomes empty, you start receiving cosmic energies through Brahmarandra.
Yeah.
Even when you read books, you're actually connecting with the energies of the author and the books. The energy of the books you are connecting with. That is why you feel vibrant when you read the books. It's a good indication you are getting connected with the energies of the books. Swadhyaya yoga or reading books is not just reading the books. You are in fact connecting with the energies of the author as well. So you are gaining certain amount of energies of the author, and the wisdom you are getting, those energies will start entering you as well, which will help your consciousness expansion, madam. Your vibratory level increases. So it's all the good signs you are having right now. So it is not that we have a certain stage that we have reached fifth dimension. The very quality we need to develop is the unconditional love. Right now we all have got conditional love. Conditional love is momentary, situational,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This kind of love has to convert into forgiveness, compassion, as simple as that. So don't we fight at home? We fight. Don't we get anger? Like we get anger. The very thing is how fast you forgive things, how far you become more compassionate to your fellow beings, right? How
Yeah.
far you convert your anger into love. It is just a moment which change. Since we are in the human body, since we are on the planet Earth, we undergo all kinds of emotions. It is just that how fast we come out of it means how aware you are in your life. So the more you are aware, you are in the fifth dimension, madam.
Okay. And this is, and so the change from two-strand DNA to 12-strand DNA. So these are the changes slowly occurring inside our body. Is that right? Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot. Even now I can feel a lot of, during the meditation also, I have so many vibrations, and also throughout the body, especially in the spine and the head. I have, I feel the vibrations.
That is
Thanks
the
a lot.
Sushumna Nadi which passes in the center. It is the main energy channel. So
Okay.
that is why you feel the experience, especially in the spinal cord region. That is
Okay. And before all this, I used initially after I started in March 1st, I started because of the heavy, a lot of pain and because of my disc issues, you know. I said, okay, let me do it for 40 days, 3 hours a day. And that's how I came into this PMC, you know, through PMC. Initial stages, first couple of months, I had tremors in my body. And I was shaking. And slowly that subsided and started like feeling energy, you know, I can feel that energy flowing through my body, you know, from outside into inside. That sensation I can now feel.
Yes. When there is
Thanks.
lots of blockages in your energy channel or etheric body, you'll have lots of physical changes happening, like how you told, you know, pains, tremors, itching sensations, you know, all these things actually happen. Once the cleansing happens completely, the other kind of experience, higher experiences, you will start experiencing.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Next, we'll take this last question. Murthy Machikanti, can you unmute? Yep.
Hello. Hi, this is Murthy. I'm calling from New Jersey. Subramanya, thanks for great knowledge on these dimensions. I just joined this PSSM movement a month back. I have been attending the morning, the meditation sessions, though I'm not part of this inner journey. I have been hearing about these dimensions. I wanted to ask masters. It's right time you have come and given this knowledge. It is totally new to me. Is it okay if I can ask some basic question? I'm not talking about the meditation related questions. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you said that currently the earth was moving or moved from 3 dimension to 5th dimension. Is it something scientific, or is it that is because of our meditation, your meditation practices, you some measurement? I'm trying to understand that.
Sir, it is completely scientific. So we are in the era of New Age spirituality, where we have added the perception of science. So that is what in the initial stages of the class I mentioned, quantum physics has helped us a lot to understand the things happening at the energy level. Since all these ages, we like lots of our time we spent in our Newtonian science, and in schools also. I don't know about the syllabus now, but when I learned, did my schooling, we all were taught about Newton science. We were not much touched with the quantum science, quantum physics. So quantum science says we exist both in the particle and wave form. So particle form is the matter of the physical body, wave form are our thoughts and emotions. But the thing is, spirituality is all subjective, sir. There is no objectivity in spirituality. It's only subjectivity. Because since you have experienced your mind and emotion, if I tell you something about that, you are able to perceive it because you have undergone all those things. If I say thoughts, you will understand. If you are very new to the very concept of mind and emotions, whatever I tell you, you don't really understand. So the very intention of meditating is both, you know, practical experiences we undergo. Since you have started meditation, if you really want to understand things, you know, scientifically, do more meditation, spend more time in meditation. And another thing is, I would like to recommend you reading books, because there are already people who have done enough research and they have made it into books. That is why Patri sir says always read the right spiritual books. And you know, spiritual science books means all these, you know, subtle body sciences, all these multidimensional sciences. And I would like to suggest you the book, like the so far the concept what I spoke is from the book called Sunshine Before the Dawn. The author is Judy Satori. I'm sure PMCUSA has called them many times for the programs as well. I think most of you are aware of Judy Satori Master. So she has written this beautiful book on named Sunshine Before the Dawn. And another book I would like to recommend is Bringers of Dawn. I've forgotten the author name, something Barbara, something it comes. Bringers of Dawn is another book I would recommend you guys to read to know more about this ascension part and all these things. These are all scientific, sir, until you understand it, to the level of your consciousness. What happens is uh, we live on based on our own perception. Until I make you understand things in your comfort zone, it makes scientific to you. You feel it is scientific. When it is out of your thinking box, probably people might say this is insane, this is highly unscientific. Yeah, this is not the way things happen, because it is not in your cup of tea.
Yeah.
So you have to open yourself to this new wisdom, so that you will be able to digest more, and more you become open. So the universal energy will present you with higher wisdom books, so that you will be able to perceive higher wisdom in your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah, absolutely. I understand that. Unless I know I could definitely experience that as I do more meditation, I guess. Right. Okay. Then I'll have better understanding as well. Okay. I think I would try to read the book what you have suggested, Judy Sutton.
Satori.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we can start our meditation, and I think for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So friends, again, all of you, close your eyes, clasp your hands. We'll meditate for another 15 minutes. Let us all connect to our higher self, my dear friends. The moment we connect to our higher self, we are one with the universal self, my dear friends. We are the very essence of this creation, my dear friends. We are all extensions of Creator, my dear friends. The moment we start observing breath, my dear friends, we are as potential as Hanuman or Anjaneya Swami. Observing the breath is the secret of Lord Hanuman and Lord Shiva, my dear friends. We are all children of breath, my dear friends. Open your eyes, my dear friends. Normal breath. The more we are with the breath, the more we are aware in our lives. we are aware in our lives, there is no space for dukkha in our lives, my dear friends. Being with the breath, all about being in the present moment. Don't open your eyes, my dear friends. Observe your breath. Last 1 minute. Don't open your eyes. Now slowly, all of you, keep your palms on your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly open your eyes, watching your palm, my dear friends. So friends, finally, I would like to thank the organizers, my host, Nikita Madam, and uh, back screen worker, Sirisha Madam, so who gave me a call a few days ago regarding the program. And I was very happy that this program, New Age Spiritual Wisdom Program, was organized, because not many people are aware of this new wisdom. So I would like to thank Sirisha Madam, and overall I would like to thank PMC USA for giving me this wonderful opportunity to present myself in front of you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Subramanya. It was a wonderful session. I would definitely say, yeah, it is. We've read books, and it was like a revision. Hearing it from you again, and meditation was also very nice. I mean, I was feeling so energetic after the meditation, though it was just for a few minutes, but it was a power-packed meditation session. Um, Thank you so much. So, friends, let us all meet on Monday again with a new new age spiritual wisdom session on knowing who we are. The same time, that is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST, and 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. IST. That is the India time. Thank you so much. Uh, Good night and good day to everybody. Thank you.